All right,
Right.
Irene. So, will you press the button? You're familiar with this game, right?
Yeah.
You
No,
no?
I lied to you. No, I'm not.
Okay, so pretty much it gives you you get so if you press the button, you get something, but there's a repercussion. And normally you get to just like see the repercussion, and then like you say like, I will hit the button or I won't hit the button. That's the basis of what this website is. It's like uh, you will be forever be attractive to women, but you always smell like dog poo poo like all the time. Will you press the button? It's like that. But I'm doing a different version of the game that one of my favorite content creator does on stream sometimes. It's called the asshole genie. So I'm the genie, and you rub your little lamp. You go, "Ew, ew, ew." I come on out. I'm like, ho ho ho, and I say, I will give you this deal. Your paycheck will double, but there, like a genie's wish usually has like a monkey's paw or something. It has a drawback.
Yes.
So once you say whether you want this or not, I will release the fog, and then I'll show you what the reaper like the bad side of it is, and then we'll determine whether or not it like
Well,
you win if you're like, oh, I still would have hit the button, and I win if you're like, oh, I should not have hit that button.
us- mhm.
So your paycheck will double. Now, that's a lot of money. But something else happens if you hit the button. Do you want more money now? Do you hit the button or do you risk the drawback?
What a risk to draw back.
You're hitting the button. The genie clasps his hands together, like, ho ho ho. He shoots dollars at you. You get like an extra $20 on your paycheck or something. He's like, enjoy that money, but you will never be able to get a different position or job.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. You want to stay where you're going and you only make double. Not to like diss you or anything, but like your job is kind
I'm
of,
greedy.
you don't make a whole like double is like not a lot.
No, it's more than what I had before.
I suppose so. Uh don't look because I need to pull up another question.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get out of here. Okay.
Most people said no, just to let you know.
I wanted to be different.
Yeah. All right, here you go. So you've returned to the genie, and the genie offers you this: poverty in third world countries ended. All poverty in third world countries gone. Do you do that? That's a pretty valiant thing.
Yes.
There's a lot.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
you are ending poverty in all third world countries.
Yes.
At the snap of a fingers, a million tummies have been fed, but you start to feel a little ill as all white people disappear.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think that's a dub? I I'd say that's a dub.
I think it's a tub.
We hit the button.
White people
Most people did
disappear.
not hit the button.
Jeez.
Yeah. A lot of people want to live, but a lot of people are hungry. So, I don't know.
But a lot of people are killers.
Yeah, yeah. All right, don't look. I'm pulling up the next one.
Oh, well, hello, no. And look.
Oh, okay. The genie pulls up the smog again as you return back to the lamp.
Okay.
You will live forever. Forever. You'll live forever. Never dying. I'm also going to give the stipulation that you can't feel pain,
Okay.
I think. Because if you could, that would be ass. That would be booty cheeks. Do you want to live forever, Irene?
No,
No, you.
I do not.
The genie pulls his hands back and says, "All right, you will not live forever." And let's see what you would have missed out on.
Oh no.
Everyone else in the world only lives until 21.
Thank goodness I said
Yeah, the
no.
genie's kind of fucked up for that one. I don't know what he was thinking. It's like, sorry, sorry. They're not all winners, you know. Who
What am
wants
I supposed to do when
re-
everyone's dead?
who wants to live forever? Realistically, who wants to live forever?
No
Living
way.
forever
Like, what are
sucks.
you gonna do? What are you gonna do forever? Like,
It's cool for like the first maybe like 200-300 years, but like
that's pushing it. I say like 100. No, not even 100. 200. 300 is pushing it.
yeah, 300's push it, but like the first 200 years are kind of hype, you know.
Yeah.
I assume you stay pretty youthful as you live forever. Like you live forever in in your peak, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say you're in your peak right now, Irene?
No.
Yeah. Living forever sucks. I don't know why people think I want to live forever.
It'd be no. I'd rather
What
have
do you
like
What are you gonna do?
in a right. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you really want to work forever, or are they gonna let you retire? Like,
Um. Yeah,
because of how since you're not getting old, you're still like
dude, you
you
don't get
still have that
social security
mobility to.
checks.
Yeah.
You don't get
See,
all the.
I'm like thinking deep into this. Like,
Would you have to work
they're gonna
forever?
keep you.
Because
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, you're still human. You still get tired, and like you have you still run out of steam. You're not just like
Emotions.
you're not an infinite
Oh,
energy source. You know,
yeah.
you just can't
Yeah.
die. I'm assuming you also can't feel pain because if I could live forever and I got shot 50 times in the chest, I'm like, hold on, there's a clip from Rick and Morty. I'm not gonna pull it up, but there's a clip from Rick and Morty where a guy gets a fortune cookie that says, uh, he can never die, and then he's like, "You can't beat me. I could never die." And Rick is like, "That's not as good as it sounds." And then he gets shot 50 times in the chest, and he's like, "Fuck my ribs! I can feel my ribs. I can't die." Yeah, living forever is not as cool as it sounds. I don't even think that's a hot take.
No, I really don't think it is.
All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more of these. Uh,
Wait, don't click
I'm
anything.
not gonna
Okay.
click it.
Tell me when you're ready.
I want,
Mr. Genie
just want to
Man.
read it. I want to find a good one. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
This one's pretty topical as we did not get Leve tickets.
Okay. I'm coming.
The genie appears to you in a puff of smoke, and he dangles 2 VIP tickets to the Leve concert in Chicago and says, "You can get access to any music you want, albums, singles, maybe even private concerts." As he hands you these VIP Leve tickets and says, "Do you take the genie's wish? Do you take the genie's gamble? The genie's gambit?"
do I be do I commit a sin and be so gluttony that I'm like, yes, yes, I want these tickets. Oh,
D-
I wish I knew the answer.
uh,
Hmm.
You don't get to every private concert, but you maybe even get private
It
concerts.
says, and maybe even private concerts.
Yeah.
You get access to any music you want, album singles, and maybe no, I'm not going to.
No.
No.
The genie rips the Lefe tickets out of your hand, and he's like, well, let me show you what you would have had to dealt with if you went to see Lefe in concert and got to meet her. If you meet your favorite musician, you could only speak in grunts when trying to engage in conversation with them.
Thank God I said no.
You think that's a like you think
I
you
would.
win that one?
I'd be so embarrassed.
This how I read this is only your favorite musician, you know?
I mean,
If you
everybody's my favorite musician.
okay. Well then it's
So
like
it's like
it's only if you meet them you speak as like Grug from the Croods.
I was thinking like uh no, what is it? The guy that in Mario that goes "Arr!" like that
The
type of girl.
Thwomp. You go up to Lefe and she's like, "Hi, thank you so much for coming to my concert." And
Exactly.
she's like, "Okay, are you okay? Do I need to call someone?"
Dude, I'd feel so embarrassed.
I personally would
I'd
have hit the.
cry.
I would have taken the genie's wish personally.
Because like you get access to any music you want, albums, singles, and maybe even private concerts. That maybe really like
Yeah,
hit me, and I
I
was
mean,
like,
yeah,
if
but
I'm
like,
not getting into these private concerts, that I don't want it.
well, you'll get into some, maybe. You know, it's not a guarantee, but
If it's not
you
all, this
you
is a
can.
genie we're talking about. He can get me into all of them.
And let's be honest. This first part of the wish, like you get access to any
You can
music
get
you
it
want.
anywhere.
That's a fucking Spotify Premium right there.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that matters. It's like, do you sometimes want to like get free private concerts? That's how I took it.
That's sometimes. Like, what if you go to a concert and you're like, oh, and you don't even know this person, but somehow you end up getting VIP for this person. You're like, oh, and you would even like them.
Well, I still think that's cool. I mean, they're not my favorite musician, so I'll get to have like a coherent conversation with them.
I don't know. They have to be my favorite in either to like enjoy it
Fair enough. Fair enough.
or something I like listen to at least.
Hey, chat,
There's
you in the comments, do you think Irene should have hit the button? Let me know. I don't think so, but Irene thinks she. No, I think she should have. But
I didn't hit the button.
yeah, but you don't think you should have. So I want to see what most people said. Ooh, it's kind of split.
Oh,
Yeah, ad blocker. See, I'm using ad blocker, but I still get like Blink 182 ads left, right, and over and under.
did you see all the chatter? Like
I saw all
fucking.
the chowders at the bottom, yeah. I think it's day 153 of 2025. Isn't that crazy?
Yay!
Almost halfway through the year.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Good night,
I had to do the
everyone.
math in my head.
Yeah.
Good night.